Well, there you saw it, ladies and gentlemen. Women in Leadership, Women Challenging and Changing the World. It's an upcoming conference. And this morning, I want to welcome the Senior Conferencing Specialist at UWI Arthur Lockjack Global School of Business. Nicole Moraine is here with us to tell us a little bit more about women in leadership. Good morning, Nicole.
Good morning, Rockers, and good morning to your viewers.
So tell me, first of all, what is this Women in Leadership Conference?
Well, for one thing, it's not just another conference. It really is an experience like no other. You know, it's where we as women can come together to encourage and celebrate ourselves, the accomplishments, challenging the status quo in our discussions to keep our conversations deep. And it's one where we can pass advice on to aspiring young leaders as well. Most importantly, it's an opportunity to learn from the shared experiences of others.
Okay, and how often does this conference happen?
It is an annual event, so you can look out for Women in Leadership every year.
All right, and tell me some of the previous themes. I see that this year the theme, of course, is Women Challenging and Changing the World, but what were some of the previous themes that were discussed?
Sure, so in the past 15 years, the world stage really hosted a cadre of dynamic speakers. Some of the themes range from Kick Some Glass in 2018. We had the Women's Convention Level Up in 2019. We had Wonder Woman Fearlessly Breaking Barriers in 2017. So this year, of course, we came with the theme Women Challenging and Changing the World.
Well, tell me why that theme?
Well, even with we've seen that there's a very local percentage of world leaders globally, but their impact is so significant that it has caught global attention. Women have almost a superhuman strength, where they're able to strike what seems to be that perfect balance with whatever life throws at them. This year was indeed the acid test for that, And women came forth courageously, leading authentically, boldly, but with empathy. And that's why this year we have chosen the theme, as you iterated earlier, Women Challenging and Changing.
Now, why does Arthur Lockjack Global School of Business, why do they think that a Women in Leadership conference is important to have?
Well, this flagship event really provides an outlet for female leaders to share their experiences firstly, but also their professional challenges and strategies that some of the barriers as they have brought forward to make it to the top in their careers. This conference really is an outlet to ventilate some of these unique challenges.
Now, Nicole, I want to get into it because I want to find out if we're just going to talk about, the nice things that you have to go through. Yes, you have to sacrifice, and yes, you have to, all the things that we normally discuss about how you get to a leadership position. Of course, as a woman, there'd be a couple of different turns that would have had to be made, and, you have unique experiences. But are we going to talk about the ugly side of it? Are we going to talk about the disgusting side of it, the things that you have to do that you're not too happy about doing?
Well, through the sharing these speakers, our speakers, yes, those things will come forward. And some of the things we talk about, when we see the ugly side of it, we talk about the dynamic that we see, okay, for instance, the language of women. How do we refer to women? Why do we say a woman that's assertive or really takes her role at the chains and really leads, is referred to as one as being aggressive? While similarly, her main counterpart, acting in a similar role, is not referred to as aggressive, but really strong leader. So those are some of the things, just to highlight some of the things again, and then there's the balance between the home life, raising children, and all the other intrinsic and very, very unique for women.
Right. And is this conference only for women to attend, or can men attend as well?
Absolutely. We encourage it's open. We have no gender bias. So welcome. Yes, we definitely welcome both men and women.
All right. And tell me, how can people be a part of this conference?
Well, firstly, we would encourage you to visit our website, the WWGSB that's a conference website. The registration rate is $2,200. And for regional and international audience, registration rate is $325 US. Additionally, if you wanted to speak with someone that could share further details outside of what's available on the website, conferencing unit is available at 1-858-299-0218, extension 299.
All right. So again, in case you missed it, that website was gsbwilt.com, or you can give them a call at 299-0218, extension 299. Yes, and I understand there's also an email address, conferencing@lockjackgb.edu.tt.
Yes, correct. Yeah.
All right. So we can definitely get now. Tell me, Nicole, this panel that you have here is a fantastic lineup of women. Yeah. Was it difficult to choose this panel, and how did you guys decide on who the speakers would be?
Well, to go with the theme, let's start with the theme, yeah? It was pretty easy for us to land at the choice of speakers. It was a perfect fit, seeing the Honorable Mia Amor Motley on the stage under this theme. It was easy. It was a natural option for us to seek to engage her, and we were so happy and humbled when she accepted the invitation to be a part of this event. In addition to her, we have an international speaker, Ingrid Riley, also from the region. She's of Jamaican descent, and she's the founder and CEO of Silicon Valley and Rebel Girl Media. So she'll be joining us as well, and she'll be sharing about things that we can look for in terms of how women lead in this era. We have our very own Eva Mitchell, who is the CEO of the Trinidad and Tobago Stock Exchange. Ms. Ingrid last week, chairman of the Securities Group and National Enterprises Limited. Helen Gordon, who's the chief executive of Sand Company United Kingdom, and joining us on the panel as the moderator, Mr. John Mark Williams, CEO of the Institute of Leadership and Management in the United Kingdom. So really a stellar lineup.
How did John get in?
Well, of course, we speak about women, but often men lead women as well. So it's important to get a male perspective, and as we said, there's a gender bias. So it would be remiss of us, if we didn't seize an opportunity to get the perspective of the male counterparts as well.
Okay, I understand. And I think it's going to be fantastic. So guys, you want to be a part of this conference. It's happening on July 9th, 2021. And all you have to do is head across to the website to be a part of it, gsbwilt.com, or give them a call at 299-0218, extension 299. Nicole, I want to thank you so much for joining us this morning and for sharing this information. Congrats on the conference. I know it's already, it's fantastic. The fact that you start off with the Honorable Mia Motley, can't go wrong from there. You can't go wrong from there. But again, so congratulations again, and guys, go check it out. You want to be a part of it. Thank you so much, Nicole, for joining us this morning. No problem. We take a quick break and come back with more inside the Now Morning Show. Please stay tuned.